Hi everybody, it's Karla from Cherrywood Hand-Dyed Fabric. Welcome to Cherrywood Live tonight, and I am shooting on location. And we are in Ashby, Minnesota, and we are at the beautiful North Star Retreat Center. And I'm joining my friend Heather tonight, and we've got a big announcement. We have another new brand ambassador for Cherrywood, and her name is Heather, and we're going to be joining her, so come on in.
All right. Oh, are we gonna start? Sure. Okay. I have here with me today Heather Thormodson, and she is a brand new Cherrywood ambassador. It's a new program that we are doing where we have people like Heather who love Cherrywood, talk about Cherrywood, share Cherrywood with as many people as possible. And she lives pretty close to me, about an hour and a half away.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And tell us about what you do in real life.
So, what do I do? Well, I own the North Star Retreat Center located in Ashby, Minnesota. We're licensed to Slave 24, and we host your Cherrywood retreat there. So that's a lot of fun. And otherwise, I love sewing. creating, crafting, quilting, all things textile art. Yep.
And we are doing an online virtual class for
Right.
the Aussie girls,
One of
which
your
is
play day things.
play day.
Yeah.
So we're going to be coming from Heather's retreat center and doing a play day with you guys.
Live from
Live,
Ashby,
yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah. So you can sign up for that on cherrywoodfabrics.com.
Yep.
You can sit at home, sew in your own space, don't
Yep.
have to lug your machine.
Yep, you can still join us. But we do like to have fun and shenanigans in person, too.
Yeah.
So
we kind of get in trouble when we're together. So.
no idea what you're talking about. Officer. Just kidding. Oh, sugar.
So show us what you're wearing. This is so cool.
Yes, and so my mom is a talented seamstress, and so this is the
Do you remember the pattern name?
I don't remember. It's a Kathleen I want to say
Oh,
Tillman.
Tilstill?
Yeah, it's 3 words.
Yeah.
We found the pattern actually.
We'll find it and we'll put it on
at
the...
Joann's, but it's
It shows off the suede texture really nice. This is the kiwi berry.
Kiwi berry. Yes, that's the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so my mom had all these kind of cool antique buttons, and so that's where those come from.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a kind of a cool way. It's a great
Put your
pattern.
back up so they can see the asymmetrical. Yeah. Get out of the way.
But it's a great way to use an 8-step.
Yeah.
So if you could envision, yeah, I think this would be a cool one right here. If it was in denim.
Yeah, it would look like
Jeans color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that would be something to think about. Yeah, so that's kind of the scoop.
And you have a little shop in your
we do
retreat center.
Yeah, we call it our humble store, and so we get to sell cherrywood fabric there. It's one of our best kept secrets, actually.
And you're in Ashby, Minnesota, which is the closest bigger city is Alexandria, right?
Yeah, we're kind of right between Fergus Falls and Alexandria. Otherwise, for our out-of-state friends, we would be immediately about an hour and a half south of Fargo, and I guess if you drive the speed limit, it would be, which is encouraged. It would be about 2.5, 3 hours from the Twin Cities.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I feel like a bandit wearing these.
Yeah, we thought we'd better mask up since we're so close to each other.
Yeah.
So why do you like cherrywood?
Oh my goodness.
Do your cherrywood thing.
Oh, I love cherrywood. Okay, so I like to paper piece, and cherrywood has no right or wrong side. So we jokingly say in our family that increases my odds of success. But when you sew through it, I love it. I love the fact that the color is already figured out, the gradations. I love the fact that it's not flat, it's not static color, it has depth. And I love touching it. I'm always touching the fabric.
Well, that helps break it in because everybody touches it. And we can't touch each other now because of COVID-19, but we can pet fabric.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we can still do that.
Yeah. And so I absolutely love the fact that you've done the hard work in figuring out the gradations.
Well, I've done some work that the next job is for you guys to use it
and create
and figure out how to fit it into any pattern, which it always makes, no matter how beautiful the pattern or how ugly the pattern, cherrywood makes it that much better. Don't you think?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so like right now I'm doing your chop suey. Love it.
Yeah.
Super easy pattern. And these are the colors that I chose to use.
Ooh, that's going to be cool.
And so up here in the lakes country, this is what I see outside right now.
Yeah.
And so I see our lakes and all of the green vegetation surrounding it. And so that's the colors that I've chosen. And I've taken your pattern, and instead of doing a 6x6 wall, I'm going to use 2 chunks of it to make a nightstand cover.
Oh.
And so my wall covering will be 4x4.
Oh.
So it'll be multi-purposing for that. Cool. So those patterns that you make are awesome.
I try to keep them easy.
Yeah.
Because this does all the work. Yeah. So the pattern doesn't have to be complex.
Right. And then I thought it'll be easier also for me to quilt it.
Yeah.
Under the machine.
When it's smaller.
Yeah. So that's the colors that I'm currently working with. I love cherrywood. I love the fact that it has the gradations figured out. I love the fact of how it feels when I put it into the machine. It just goes it's just so easy. Like we always say on the farm, like a hot knife and warm butter. It just goes through so
Like
easy.
butter.
Like butter.
So what's
It's
your
always better.
favorite 8-step, like as of today?
Ooh, Galaxy. I like Galaxy. I've been using that in another project.
Yes.
And so this, oh my gosh, just yummy.
And that with
Yeah,
the Wicked is awesome.
yeah,
I'm a lime person, and if you
Yeah.
followed me at all, you know that I think that lime is a neutral because you can put lime with anything.
anything. In fact, that's what I've done. I'm working on almost done with my Arabesque.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
You'll have to show us when you're done.
yeah. And so, folks, aren't those awesome?
Yeah.
That's just awesomeness.
Oh,
That's just awesomeness.
It is.
Yeah. So I think this is cool. Now, for my next clothing project, I do want to explore using your denim. What I call denim. I know you guys call this indigo to light.
Yeah, but it's definitely denim colors. And
Yeah.
it matches any kind of
Yep.
jean coloring.
And I've been a fan of the Sheba guys'
Yeah.
work.
We're going to be talking to them soon, too.
Yeah. And so I am interested in doing the whole Sashiko on
that.
this color.
Now,
Yeah.
are you going to use colored sashiko? The thread is going to be
Yep.
colors, I'm sure.
Yep.
Because that'll
Yep.
show
And
up.
so my thought is to do just kind of the basic colors of red, orange, yellow.
Primary.
Yep.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very cool.
So I'm kind of experimenting in my mind.
Yeah. Oh,
Everybody has a list of projects that they're going to do.
Right.
But so that's what I want to do for clothing is to do because this stuff feels awesome to wear.
Yeah. No,
I mean-
this is not lined. That's just
Nope.
one layer of
Yeah.
cherry wood.
Yeah, we didn't let it because you get hot working in those booths sometimes.
Yes. Heather also comes to Cherrywood, helps in the Cherrywood booth at
Yeah.
shows, which will come back eventually.
Yep, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm so ready to see people again.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
and people are so ready to be able to touch and feel all this.
Yep. Yeah, I really enjoy it for the paper piecing. The gradations are all figured out. It's hard for me to go into a shop and, find.
To find, especially like something like this where the gradation is
Mhm.
very specific, to find 8 colors in a batik
Mhm.
even is hard to find. So
Yeah. Another project that I'm working with is your teal. I have your teal, and then I also added silver because you have awesome yardage.
yeah. These are all yardage colors. These are
Yeah.
2-yard pieces.
And so this is what we've added. This is the other project that I'm in your white.
Oh,
And so these are the colors that I'm working with for that.
very nice.
Yeah. And it's a simple pattern called Starburst by Quilting. It's, yeah.
Quilting?
It's AHHH.
Okay.
I know, it's kind of funny. But I think that it's just it's another simple pattern.
Mhm.
Lots of half square triangles. But I just really like how these all look together.
Yeah, the teal midley is probably our top seller for 4 steps. It's just, you
Yeah,
can't keep it on the shelves.
it goes with everything.
Mhm.
I like it with the oranges too.
I like it with line too.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so fun stuff. But yeah, I usually have a couple projects going.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So check out your Facebook is
North Star Retreat Center. Mm-hmm.
okay.
And sometimes I post crazy videos of my adventures with you. You
Well-
probably want to see those before I post them.
Yeah, I probably should okay those. Well, we
Whoops.
also use the retreat center to show the Cherrywood Challenge,
Yeah.
and this year because of all the
Mhm.
cancellations, it was the only place in Minnesota that
Yeah.
we decided to hang it up so I could do some video and take some photos,
Yep.
and then people could come see it at your retreat center.
Yeah, and folks were just those displays are always just inspiring, and people repeatedly come through and say that was amazing. That
Right.
was awesome.
And they don't expect it to be
No.
that moving and
Right? Yeah. And so Diana's another project that I'm working on because the
Oh, yeah?
deadline's extended.
You got till December 31st
Yep,
now.
yep. So I'm working on that, and I'm kind of experimenting. And so a lot of my sewing has been either garment as a kid with 4-H, or quilting, more traditional kind of quilting. And so the art challenges, I've learned a lot. Like I didn't get picked for Bob, I got picked for Prince, which was cool, and I got in Quilt Folk. That was even
Yeah.
Amazing. Along with your article.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have got an article from Quilt Folk, which that reminds me, those magazines are available on our website now.
Yeah.
And they did a nice spread about cherrywood, and then they featured the Prince Cherrywood Challenge.
Yeah.
And Heather's quilt is in there
Yeah.
too.
That was fun. Fun to see and fun to be a part of. I remember we were in Houston when all of that was coming about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, this
Yeah.
seems like ages ago, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it's a great magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect for Christmas or any other gift giving holiday season. Yeah.
So can you give us any clue on what you're doing?
Okay, so you're gonna laugh. So my original, at least I'm laughing because otherwise I'd cry. My original vision for what I wanted to do with Princess Diana was to do something with a face shield with all of her work with the landmines.
Oh, yeah.
COVID came, and I thought, that's going to make a whole complete different context now.
Right.
And so I like to do research a little bit on the different topics.
Mm-hmm.
And so mine's going to involve the rose, the Tudor rose.
Okay.
And so it'll be predominantly all in these colors.
Okay.
But I'm learning, trying some new techniques. Things that I've never done before.
Well, that's the whole point of it too, because the
Yeah.
quilts are only 20 inches.
Yep.
Not that much of an investment, and
Right.
it's less intimidating, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you leave it too open-ended, like some people struggle with the challenges because they think, well, I can't follow rules. But no, if all you're thinking about is these colors, you don't have to worry about the rest. If I tell you what size to make, you don't have to worry about what
Right.
size. I take out all the
Questions.
half the decisions, and
Yeah.
then your creativity can just do the rest.
Do the rest. And the part that I love that you've done with the challenge pieces, the fat corners are larger than the normal because the project requires 20 by 20.
Right.
And so I'm very thankful that you moved to make these challenge pieces larger than normally.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes sense, because then if you just want the whole background to be white, you can just cut it out of one piece of it.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Awesome. Now you are
I just
allowed.
gotta get it done.
Are you going to add any other colors?
Yep, I am.
Okay, because you're allowed to add
Yep.
accent colors as long as it's cherrywood. It can be any color, but
Yeah.
we just want you to use like 30% or less. We have a accent bundle. I was thinking of like her skin tone, so there's 4 colors in it. There's a couple of golden color for her hair, and then her blue eyes.
Blue eyes, yeah. And I love that bundle, even if it wasn't Diana, because to me it looks like the beach.
It does. It
Yeah,
looks like
the
it is very
beach.
beachy colors.
And so the lake, all of the lakes up here, that's kind of what I see
Yeah.
outside too.
Yes.
But yeah,
there's a lot of letters.
I'm using colors out of that too.
Okay.
Yep.
And you'll be done by December 31st.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I know some people, they hit the original date was July 1st, and that date was getting closer and closer, and more things were being canceled, and it just felt like, let's just do over 2020. Wouldn't it be nice to just forget 2020?
Right, rip it off the calendar.
Let's be done with it and start over next year.
Yep. Yeah. But otherwise, I think that the Diana, all of your challenges are such an awesome opportunity for fiber artists. I mean, it gives people who maybe wouldn't have had a platform to show their talents and their gifts a wonderful way to do that, and to also be recognized too.
Yeah.
Because you put together a cool book and a poster.
And they travel extensively.
Yeah.
Like, they are constantly on the road, going to as many quilt shows as possible. Sometimes some art galleries. And I think a lot of people wouldn't call themselves fiber artists.
No, I don't call myself that.
But if you are,
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've told me that,
Yeah.
so I believe you.
If you're making your own designs and putting creativity into it, I mean, we're all fiber artists.
Yeah.
Even if you follow a pattern or not. This is fiber.
Yep.
And we're artists.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I had my husband, he had somebody stop in and they said, "Oh, is your wife the artist?" And he said, "Oh, yeah, I guess so."
Yes, she is.
So we kind of chuckle about that, but
Well, what else is new in your life?
let's see what else is new. So, yeah, love all of the cherrywood ambassador. That's going to be a cool thing. I'm pretty
Cherrywood
thank you
ambassador. So hopefully you can get out there and, well, you do teach a lot of classes.
I do.
Normally.
Yeah.
You've got people come to the retreat center.
Yeah.
Your quilt guilds.
Yep, I have a couple classes coming up. The looks like it's going to be September, maybe into spring, but to go kind of the North Dakota direction.
Oh,
And
okay.
so we'll be visiting new friends and making new friends out there. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I really enjoy teaching and sharing all of this fun stuff.
And you have a nice style. It's the no pressure.
Yeah.
You know,
We just say
we all make-
letterbuck.
You say what?
Letterbuck with a B.
Letterbuck.
Yeah.
Letter what?
Yeah, exactly. What was that? Edit. Funny. But no, I think a lot of times people strive for perfection when they quilt because it's a lot easier when your things match up with being precise. But for us, our quilts don't have to be perfect. It's more about the relationships with people that we make while we're quilting. Well, how about you? What do you have planned? What are you doing in the next 5 minutes, right?
I'm preparing for Cherrywood Live every Thursday night.
Which has been, I think, a huge success.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
love
been
watching.
fun. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you do a great job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You don't see what happens behind the scenes, and all
Right.
that, but
Yeah.
everything just runs smoothly all the time.
all
right?
the time.
Mhm.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me. This has been fun.
Awesome.
It's nice to actually see people.
I know. Yeah, it's behind our little math.
Yeah. But check out NorthstarRetreatCenter.com.
Yep.
And you can see pictures of her beautiful. It's an old church converted into retreat center.
Yeah.
And sleeps how many people?
We're licensed to sleep 24. Yeah, it's kind of sacred space for us.
Yeah.
Yep, we really enjoy it.
Nice place for a family reunion and enough space that you can feel safe. So.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Heather.
Yeah.
Fist bump. I guess we're not even supposed to do that.
There you go.